What's up, everybody? It's Cody from Popular Opinion, and I hope you're ready to see an epic collection that we're going to pick up today. You're going to see everything from rare Funko Pops, mystery minis, Pop Tee bundles, and a whole bunch of other Funko-related products. And there's going to be an amazing pop that wasn't even listed in this collection. That's my favorite out of the whole dang thing. Let's go ahead and get started right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back. We're here with Chris. Chris, good to meet you. Thanks for letting us come in and film some stuff with you. We're here picking up Chris's collection, and we're going to show you a few pops. Talk to Chris for a second. And then when I get back, when we leave, I'm going to show you some slow-mo footage of everything we picked up so you guys can see it in more detail. But I want to talk to Chris for a minute. So, Chris, you got a lot of pops here, man. You got some cool stuff. You got some cool stuff. You've been telling me some great stories about some pickups you got. Now, growing up, like what did you really collect before pops really got big?
I was always big into collecting anything Batman. Comic books, baseball cards, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Transformers, pretty much anything that had collectible with it, I was big into it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When did you kind of get into like trying to get stuff autographed? Was that kind of later on in life? Was that a big thing or?
No, I've always had thing with autographs because I grew up playing sports, so I collected baseball cards. I used to actually go to the Braves Stadium, games and get autographs. So it was more or less sports, stars and stuff like that. But now it's kind of conformed into just celebrity sports. Something like that.
Yeah, because I was looking at some of the stuff, and we got some cool stories about some pickups that he got for some great deals. And you was telling me a little bit about the Star Wars Rebel, the Sabine, I'm probably saying it wrong, Sabine mask, right? Mm-hmm. You're telling me about that one, and where'd you pick that one up? Where'd you find that at?
I got Sabine a few months back. I actually had to go to about 6 Walgreens to find that one.
And you found one that wasn't damaged at Walgreens.
Yeah,
so
that's hard to find too, man. And also, I was telling you about this chopper here.
Yeah.
I picked this one up at 2nd and Charles.
Right. You can hold that one up a little bit too?
Which actually at the time, I think it was priced at like $13.
Right.
It was only valued at like $18. And over the last month, it actually got up to about $80 in value. I was kind of holding this one close, but...
Yeah, Chopper's kind of shot up, and it's older.
I like all the Star Wars Rebels stuff. That's some cool stuff.
But this is like another one that you had shown off here. And again, like once we get through, I'll show you guys close-ups of everything. But you had the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Daisy Johnson, man, and where'd you find that one at?
Well, I was going to Michael's one day. I like to pop in there because not many people know that Michael's sells pops.
Yeah.
And I went and looked at the Funko shelf, and there wasn't much on it. And I was going out the door, and I saw this pop right here, Daisy Johnson, mixed in with some crafts. So I kind of did a back pedal and scooped it up, and that one, ever since when I picked it up, I think it was worth about $60, and it always fluctuates.
Right.
85 to back down to 60, but that's been one of my favorite pops that I've had.
Yeah, Agent Daisy going up. Yeah, if you didn't know, Michael's will sell Funko Pops. Another place that I recently went in that had them too was Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby's got pops now. You got to check their toy section. Might not be a lot, but there's some Pokemon. I've seen Pokemon in there, like some mainly common stuff. Like they don't get exclusives, but check your Hobby Lobbies. There might be an older common that you're missing that you might can find. And another cool one, I was telling you about the La Casa de Papel is not the House of Paper. It does not translate to that. But it's the Money Heist, right?
Yep.
That's a Netflix show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Netflix show. All right. So you got that one. That's a cool chase because he's wearing the mask on the chase version. And dude, you had the GOAT, man, Kobe. The GOAT Kobe, man, and man, that was kind of so sad to hear when he passed away, man, because everybody grew up, watching. Kobe was the man before LeBron, and where'd you end up finding them at?
I actually, I grew up, like I said, playing sports. So I love Jordan, I love Kobe, and actually, it was about the time of his death.
Yeah.
I saw somebody selling some pops online on Marketplace.
Yeah.
And they were selling that Kobe for $75, and I figured, well, I like Kobe, and it's a great pop, so it's probably going to do anything but go up in value, which it has.
Yeah.
And so I picked that one up, and that was actually been one of my, I'd say, top 3 favorite pops.
That's one I've been looking forward to, is like more of the sports pops and like the older like NBA players and stuff too. So to get a Kobe, man, like that's a really nice one too. What's like one pop though that they never made that you kind of wanted them to make? Because there's a lot of stuff they've got licenses to, and there's a lot of stuff they need to make they haven't made. Is there anything that you could think of they haven't done yet that you want?
It's kind of funny because I was looking the other day, they got like hundreds of licenses.
Yes.
I've actually been pleased with what they've been putting.
Oh yeah, they put a lot of cool stuff.
I wish they would do some more sports.
Yeah.
It seems like now they've started dabbling in golf a little bit.
Yeah.
They're picking up basketball a lot more. They started doing hockey.
Yeah.
Football. So I'd like to see some more sports stars. Maybe some like legends in sports.
Oh yeah.
That'd be nice. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, more sports stuff. They can't go wrong with more sports. You know, I love. So a set I just got, I was super glad they did. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love that TV show. They just did that. I want to do like more like 90s cartoons and like Adult Swim shows.
Oh yeah.
They did Rick and Morty. They've done those. But I love Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. Like, I don't know if you grew up watching that.
I love that show.
Love that show. If they were to do something like that, we'll put some images up if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, that's another good one. But so they pretty much making what you want, right, for the most part. What's like one thing, if you had a pop that you could get autographed, what would be an autograph that you could really want to get on something?
Man, I tell you, I've been watching a lot of Pedro Pascal.
Oh yeah,
Mandalorian's my favorite show by far.
Yeah.
Actually, I just watched a new movie on Netflix today called "We Might Be Heroes."
Yeah.
I think it just came out a couple days ago, and I would actually like to get his autograph on a Mandalorian pop.
That would be sick.
I'm just collecting a lot of Mandalorian stuff and got
the socks.
socks on the match. So.
Yeah, if you can get some Mandalorian stuff signed, that's only going to go up because the show's really bringing Star Wars back. You know, they were down for a little bit. Star Wars is starting to come back up now for sure.
They had pretty much on the HobbyDB site. They had pretty much any Mandalorian autograph with certificate. I think it was valued at like $365.
It's only going to keep getting higher.
Keep getting higher.
But yeah, that's you know, again, Chris, thank you so much for taking some time, getting to talk to you, let us in your house so we can film some stuff too. You know, just met Chris, and Chris is nice enough to let us in, film some stuff. Appreciate that. You guys know if there's collections out there, if you're interested in and getting rid of them, selling them for whatever reason, you can message me, you know, on Instagram. We always look at collections. When I get back home, we're going to film the rest of this video so you guys can see things a little bit closer up, because there's a lot more just these pops. And we got totes and totes of stuff to show you. It's going to be really cool. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff you probably have never seen before. So again, Chris, thank you so much. We're going to get back to the rest of this video in just a few seconds. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see some of that collection. We're going to show you a lot more of the collection in detail now. And if you're a fan of like Funko Pops, Pop and Tees, Mystery Minis, the Pocket Pops, Pop Pins, there's some stuff from the Mystery Minis, like the Pocket Pops and Pop Pins, like I haven't seen personally in a long time. Like this stuff's gonna be really cool to see. If I had to value this collection, you know, looking up and adding up a lot of the stuff here, this collection is probably close to $3,000 worth of stuff we picked up. It's a huge collection. I want to highlight some of the cool pops we picked up. Then I'm going to hover over, we're going to roll through some slow-mo footage so you guys can see all the pops closer up in detail, because this is a lot. I don't want to highlight everything and make it a super long video. But some of my favorite 5 pops, I'm going to go through 5 pops that I really enjoy and really liked and was happy to pick up. First one, a couple of these, this collection, I was excited to get because I didn't have and I wanted, right? So this first one that I really liked was the Ricky Vaughn, the Wild Thing Chase Funko Pop from the movie Major League. I love watching the Major League movie. You know, he was on the Cleveland Indians and he was coming out. He was the closer, baby. He was the closer, come in and close the games. But the reason I like the Chase so much, I like when they add a lot of difference, you know, from the common to the Chase version. But he's got that skull on his glasses in the Chase version. This is a really nice Chase and probably a movie I'm kind of surprised they ended up making pops for. But it's really cool. We got our buddy Charlie Sheen in here, old Tiger Blood. So I'm glad they made this one, again, a nice Chase to have. I had to highlight that one for a minute because this is a really cool one. Now, this one, the next one, is from a movie. I've seen it. It's been a long time, but it's an older movie. You don't see the pops like in comic shops or up for sale a ton in person. So I was excited to see any from this movie, but Big Trouble in Little China, the Gracie Law pop is really neat. Now there's a bunch of these that came in the set. You had, you know, Jack Burton, you had Lopan, you had Rain, Thunder, and Lightning. There's a bunch of them, and this is an older movie, guys. But it's a really unique pop. It really stands out a lot from a pretty iconic movie, Big Trouble in Little China. I gotta go check this one back out, but if you haven't seen it, let me know in the comments. You guys ever seen the Big Trouble in Little China? If you've seen any of the pops around. But Gracie Law, that's a hard one to get. And this one's from 2015. So an older pop that you don't see often. Now, you know I'm a big gamer. And one of my favorite games that came out when the PS3, which is kind of like the first beginning launch, like the next gen hardware, is the Assassin's Creed game. When that first launched, we got to meet Altair. And Altair kind of launched this franchise, man. And Assassin's Creed is so popular. You know, they still make Assassin's Creed games today. They keep making them. And they just had Assassin's Creed Valhalla come out. But, you know, Altair, you know, kind of launched it. You had, there's Ezio, Connor, Edward, and the Plague Doctor. That was in that first set. But you can tell this is an older pop in one way too, because it's only 20 in the video game line. Like some of the first ones in the video game line were the Halo pops. They had Halo and some of the Mass Effect ones, or like the really old ones. So Altair is a great one to have. One I'll definitely be keeping in my collection because I didn't have this. So this is a sweet, sweet pop to have in the collection. But Altair is a nice one. One of my other favorite ones. And then I missed out on all the Marvel Blacklight pops that came out. So not only in this collection we picked up, we got the Spider-Man t-shirt bundle and Blacklight pop. So we got the whole bundle. I love the artwork and design on these Blacklight pops. And the cool thing is on the shirt, if you get the shirt, because Funko doesn't do a lot of designs on both sides of the shirts, they actually do have the Spider-Man logo on the front, and then you've got this big Spider-Man pose image on the back of the shirt. So there's something on both sides. That's really nice. But if you haven't seen a lot of the Blacklight pops, just the artwork on them is amazing. That's probably my favorite new line they've come out with in 2019. So I gotta get the rest of the Blacklight ones and the Batman, the Harley Quinn, and Joker that they've just done. I gotta get those too. But you know, we were sitting down, we were looking at the collection earlier. There was one that wasn't mentioned that was in the collection, and I was shocked when, you know, we found out that this was actually in there, because you don't see these come up often anymore. And we definitely lost Kobe too soon. But I was shocked to see we had a Kobe Bryant as a part of this collection. And this is really cool to have this one in, because they haven't done a lot of Kobe Bryant pops. And these, I'll take this, I don't take them out in the hard stacks much, but I'll show you this. On this, if you get the older NBA pops, it actually does say Pop NBA right here on the top of them. You know, a lot of the other pops, the sports ones that come out now, they don't have some of that on the top. They look a little bit different. So a lot of people would be concerned. There's a lot of these, you know, faked out there. I hate to say it because they're older NBA pops, so you got to be careful with them. But this is an older one. This came out in 2015 as well. But I was super excited to get a Kobe because we lost him too soon. There's another one. He's got the number 8 jersey on in purple. And I think there's one more. There's one other Kobe. I think it's also in a purple jersey. But I believe there's 3 altogether. But, you know, it kind of just makes you think about, you know, just appreciate what you got in life, because you never know when it could be your last day. So I was excited to get a Kobe, and don't have a Kobe at all in my collection. So I want to highlight those 5 for you guys real quick, my favorite 5 we got in the collection. Some of these I'll be keeping in my collection. Some of these will be going in mystery boxes that I'm not going to keep, or do them in whatnot auctions, the ones I don't plan on keeping. I'm going to show you guys the rest of the stuff, like the Pocket Pops, Mystery Minis. I'm going to zoom in on them, and the pop pins. What I just want you to do is just let me know in the comments, like, what was your favorite thing you saw in today's video? Because the last part of this is just going to be me rolling through in slow motion, showing you everything. So let's do that, and we'll come back and wrap things up at the end. Hey everybody, I appreciate you watching today's video. I know it was a little bit longer. I wanted to show you guys this epic collection we picked up. I hope you saw some cool things maybe you hadn't seen before. Maybe some older things you were wanting to see that you finally got to see. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite item you saw in today's video? What did you think about the collection we got? I really appreciate all the support you guys always show to me. Hope you always enjoyed the videos. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Ring a ding ding that bell because you know YouTube's not going to notify you. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.